Let me ask you something. Have you noticed? Netflix keeps making amazing animated shows and then quietly canceling them. Not bad shows, not flops, but genuinely loved cartoons. No finale, no warning, just gone. And some of them? They weren't even failures. For example, the Cuphead Show. It was over before it even began. When the Cuphead Show dropped in 2022, it felt like a hit. 1930s rubber hose animation, authentic to the game. Pure, chaotic cartoon energy. Netflix released 3 seasons in 1 year, but here's what most people didn't know. It wasn't really 3 seasons. Netflix ordered 36 episodes up front and split them into 3 batches. That's a strategy. Why? Because new season now streaming sounds better than final batch of episodes from a pre-approved order. There was likely never a season 4 planned. But from a fan perspective, it feels like cancellation, and perception is everything. Inside Job was different, because this one was actually renewed. Netflix publicly announced Season 2. Fans celebrated. Production started. Then Netflix reversed the decision. Canceled. That's rare. And it happened during Netflix's 2022 cost-cutting wave, the same period when they laid off animation staff and removed multiple projects from development. This wasn't about quality, it was about numbers, and it told fans something scary. Even renewal isn't safe. Paranormal Park. Critically praised, strong representation, dedicated fan base, canceled after 2 seasons. Why? Because critical acclaim isn't the same as massive viewership. Despite positive reviews and representation praise, but also a lot of controversies like this. The show reportedly didn't pull in large enough numbers to justify a 3rd season. On streaming platforms, praise isn't enough. If the audience isn't big enough, the show becomes vulnerable. Meanwhile, The Owl House on Disney wasn't fully canceled, but its final season was dramatically shortened. Why? Because serialized animation is expensive, and executives prefer shows that are episodic, easily rewatchable, or built to sell merchandise. Streaming platforms don't think like old cable networks. They think like tech companies, and tech companies chase growth curves. It didn't stop there. Scavenger's Reign, a critically acclaimed sci-fi series that struggled with viewership on Netflix and was canceled after 1 season, though it later found new life elsewhere. Terminator Zero, a high-profile anime reboot based on the famous Terminator franchise. Despite strong reactions from fans and critics, it didn't continue after its 1st season because it didn't pull in enough viewers. Exploding Kittens and Good Times, adult animated comedies that were recently canceled as Netflix continues tightening its animation slate. Different genres, different audiences, same pattern. If the numbers don't spike fast enough, it's gone. Netflix heavily evaluates shows based on first 28-day performance, completion rate, new subscribers attributed, cost per viewer. If a show performs well but doesn't bring new subscribers, it becomes vulnerable. Animation is especially risky because it takes 2 to 3 years to produce. Budgets can rival live action. Audience growth is slower, and Netflix wants fast, explosive hits, not slow burn classics. Meanwhile, if an animated show wants to survive on streaming today, it usually needs serious financial backing behind it. Take Arcane, for example. It had Riot Games funding it, massive global marketing, and a built-in League of Legends audience. Arcane reportedly cost over $250 million across 2 seasons. It was a cultural hit on Netflix, but financially, it didn't directly recoup its massive production costs through gaming revenue alone. And even then, the story concluded after 2 seasons. For Riot, it was about expanding the brand, not just short-term profit. That's a luxury most animated shows simply don't have. To survive on Netflix now, animation has to be not just good, not just great, but unavoidable. In 2022, Netflix went through a major strategy shift. They lost subscribers for the first time, fired animation executives, canceled multiple in-development projects, shifted towards safer IP. Animation got hit hard. They're operating like a tech company. If fans stop trusting new Netflix cartoons, they'll stop starting them. And that's more dangerous long-term than any single cancellation. So here's the real question. Will Netflix ever commit to long-term animated storytelling? Or are we stuck in the era of Season 1 and maybe that's it? Which cancellation hurt you the most? And do you think the algorithm is slowly killing creativity?